Hey guys, this is ShyGamerMaile, and welcome back to Splatoon 2. Today I'm bringing you another Splatfest. It's Knights versus Wizards. Not sure if this is just the North American Splatfest or a worldwide Splatfest, but I'm super excited about this theme because I am all about medieval history, and I absolutely love knights. Love studying knights. I've loved stories with knights. Always have since I was just a kid. So the chance to play on Team Knight is just so awesome. So let's jump right into Splatfest battles. We're going to go to Splatfest Battle Normal, Solo, and go right in. The last Splatfest I think I recorded for this channel was Frosty Fest back in January. And that was a fun experience simply because everything was so well themed. Nintendo went above and beyond theming because there was snow falling, there was seasonally appropriate sounds and everything. Loved that Splatfest. But this one's pretty fun too because if you have knight wear, as in like knight headgear and knight footwear, or wizard headgear and wizard footwear, then your Splatfest shirt will either turn into a suit of armor or a wizard's robe. So I've actually been playing as a knight this entire time, and it's been so cool. I don't know if the knights or wizards are more populous for the Splatfest because I don't have any friends on Team Wizard right now or who've played that much today. Everyone else played a little earlier and didn't really finish up, but I haven't had any trouble finding any knight games yet. Knight versus wizard games. So, not sure about which side is more popular yet. We'll have to take a look later. Before this Splatfest, I actually hadn't been playing that much Splatoon lately because I received some games over the holidays, and I wanted to play those before anything else, and then I got caught up in the hype of Kingdom Hearts 3, so I was doing Kingdom Hearts 3 run-throughs. You can see by stuff on the channel, my Kingdom Hearts 3 opinion video and whatnot, that I really got caught up in the Kingdom Hearts hype, which is great because I haven't been, since Breath of the Wild, probably, I haven't been that excited about a game, so it was kind of great to be back into that sort of being super excited for a game. But this Splatfest is so cool. Love the color of the ink. It's kind of silvery with a tint of blue in it. And when I first saw the theme, I was really excited because as a kid, I was so into Arthurian myths. I still am, in some respect. I actually read, over the last year, I read Howard Pyle's compilation of King Arthur and his knights. That was really good. It has gorgeous artwork in it. But as a kid, I used to read tons of books about King Arthur, and one of my favorite Disney productions, I don't know how many people know about it, was Sword in the Stone. Growing up, I loved that movie. I'm not sure if it's a movie or just an animation, but I loved that animation as a kid. It's one of my absolute favorite Disney animations, and sometimes I still watch it occasionally. But watching that Disney cartoon kind of boosted or incited my love of knights and King Arthur, and I remember begging my parents to let me go to the library so I could check out a ton of books on King Arthur and medieval history. It was almost up there with my Egyptology obsession as a kid. And I was just so obsessed with Egyptology too. So if that gives you a measure of how much I love just medieval European history, then I don't know what else will. We recently got that Nintendo Direct all about Fire Emblem Three Houses, which has a ton of historical references in it that just make me go super giddy. And I've had fun kind of trying to piece together all of the time period and kingdom related references, all the historical and mythological references in that game, which has been super fun. I've also been working quite a bit on some other stuff lately. I'll have to post more of the Shadow of the Colossus Let's Play on the channel pretty soon. And then I think after Shadow of the Colossus, I might want to do a Zelda game again. I recently got back my, I had let someone borrow my GameCube system and a bunch of my games for the GameCube, and I got them back. And one of the things I have on that console is a giant Zelda collection, including Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, and I would love to do a Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. It's my absolute favorite Zelda game. Wait. I see a lot of Japanese names out, so I'm wondering if this is a global Splatfest. I haven't exactly been keeping up with Nintendo news lately, or at least Splatoon news lately. So I have no idea if this is a global Splatfest or a regional Splatfest. Oof, they're pushing back. Let's see if I can fill this in real quick. Okay, got that. Just need... that was really close. I think they might have won. I see a lot more pink down on the board. Yep. let's actually leave this room. I think I want to switch to a different weapon because I want to play around with some bombs. Some splat bombs. So I'll just leave. Press equip. I wonder if I have a umbrella that might have splat bombs on it somewhere. Undercover umbrella for a bit. Might be quite a good idea for now. Let's join back in on the Splatfest battles. Goodness gracious. My cat right now is head bumping me in the stomach. I have this thing where my animals only want my attention when I'm recording or reading. My dog often does this too. Booyah. Get in the spirit of things. Whew! That roller got right up in my face. It's actually... Looks like we have someone over here. Whew. These rollers are really going all in on me. I might have done better with my Flingza earlier. I think we should probably go up this way. No, not yet, I suppose. Let's get this color out of the way up here. Let's go right in and detonate here. I don't really need a baller for much. I find myself using the baller more defensively than anything else. There we go. Let's get this color out of the way for a bit. See if we can get some painting done in here without anyone else to interfere for a bit. And get a final look at the map. Hopefully we got it. Yeah, pretty solid. There we go. Did a decent bit better with the undercover umbrella. so that's good. Got some chunks. I don't know what it is, but I keep getting sticky feet today. Is everyone gonna stay, or should I stay, or should I go? I'm up for another round, but there we go. Speaking of games, we just got that teaser for Pokemon Sword and Shield. What'd you guys think of that? For me, I'm at the point where it's not a sure buy yet. I don't know why. I've been a Pokemon fan since I was a kid, basically. Played Blue, Silver, almost every generation. Skipped Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because I got series fatigue. I couldn't even finish Pokemon Black and White. That game kind of felt bland for me. I've heard a lot of Pokemon fans say that's one of their favorite Pokemon games, Black and White too. But I guess I kind of got burnt out on Pokemon because I had played it so much. So I got back into Pokemon with X and Y, and I finished that. It was fun, but wasn't my favorite Pokemon game. I liked how quirky Sun and Moon were, but the ending with the Ultra Beasts felt kind of strange and cut off. Felt like they ran out of time. So when I finally got done with it, took me quite a bit to get through that one, simply because I wasn't as into it as previous games. I felt a little shortchanged on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Especially because I think it came out so soon after Sun and Moon were done. I was one of the people who was kind of skeptical about Pokemon Let's Go. 'Cause for me, the thing that I've wanted most in Pokemon games now is difficulty. The older Pokemon games weren't hard RPGs, but they were definitely more challenging than modern Pokemon is. So I kind of wanted that challenge back. But ended up receiving Let's Go for Christmas from a friend who said the game was really fun. So, went into the game with an open mind, and it turned out that Let's Go was actually a really fun title. It wasn't the most difficult game, but it was kind of like the equivalent of drinking a hot chocolate. It was very warm and comforting to play. Very good game to play to relax. And if you have kids, because of the two-player aspect of the game, the co-player aspect, it's a great game to play with your kid, I think. I could see myself doing a run-through of this game with one of my friends, doing some kind of silly challenge of some sort, and it really reminded me of my childhood. Because, you know, Pokemon Blue was my childhood, literally, but it was just a relaxing, fun game, and I really liked aspects of it, like Pokemon popping up and being able to choose which Pokemon I ran into and things like that. It was just really refreshing and fun, and I kind of wish Sword and Shield had kept some of the changes from Let's Go. Like, instead of random encounters, you saw Pokemon wandering through the world that you could walk into and whatnot. That would have been a welcome change to the formula, I think. I know a lot of Pokemon fans weren't crazy about Let's Go, but I think if they gave it a try, they would actually find that they really liked it. Gotta say, I am super excited about the Link's Awakening remake that's gonna come out, because I've always wanted to play Link's Awakening, but I've never had the opportunity to do so before. Because I've tried to find it in small nook and cranny shops, game shops, but I've never found a copy of it for like a reasonable price. So the fact that I get to play a game I've always wanted to play in the series that I love the most on a new console is just great. A lot of people are complaining about a lot of people in the Zelda community are complaining about the game's toy-like appearance, but I actually think it's really charming. I might have complained if I were younger, as funny as that sounds. When I was a kid, I had always wanted a Zelda with more realistic graphics like Twilight Princess, and Twilight Princess did eventually come out, and I did love it. But I learned that games like Wind Waker, which weren't necessarily my favorite in the beginning, are just so charming and age much better than titles like Twilight Princess when it comes to graphical style. Not to say that Twilight Princess is a bad-looking game. In my opinion, it's not, but it does look a little dated. So these toy graphics are very charming, and just, I really like them. They're really cute. Let's see if we can grab the center here, because I know flipping this panel will get these spreaders to do our color. Alright, there we go. There we go. I had a feeling that a 2D Zelda might come soon because the Zelda team is split up into the console titles and the handheld team, which does like the 2D Zeldas. I'm kind of hoping they'll keep everything structured that way, even now that the Nintendo Switch is in the picture and the 3DS is discontinued, simply because even though they're kind of a older style of Zelda game, I still really love the top-down Zeldas, like A Link Between Worlds. So I'm hoping after the Link's Awakening remake, we'll still see some main console titles. We'll still see some top-down Zelda titles, I mean. Of course we'll see the 3D Zeldas, but I still really like top-down. Maybe it's just my Oracle of Seasons / traditional Legend of Zelda from NES preference speaking, but I like both series equally. Or both styles equally, really. Doing pretty well tonight. I'm kind of hoping Camp Triggerfish will come up, though. We've only played on Shifty Station and Anchovy games. My little band is called Knights of Steel. How funny. I'd like to get one more game in. Come on, come on. Fill up the lobby with wizards. Oh, knight versus knight. So I guess maybe we are the more popular team then. Ooh. Yes, Camp Triggerfish. Oh, I just noticed the title screen on that has little Easter eggs and spring flowers on it. How cute. Oh, good lord, the hammer. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't want to get trapped in here. That would be the worst. Okay. There we go. Oof. The gates are down. This Team Knight team is really difficult. Wow. Like, on one hand, wow, bad for us, but on the other hand, great for us, like our team. Ooh, this brush. Just hanging around. That is a creaming. We tried. We tried, Pan Dulce. We tried. Anyway, that was the Knights versus Wizards Splatfest. Didn't do so hot today. Got a couple of good wins in, but didn't do incredibly well today. But I had a lot of fun playing, that's for sure. I love this theme. And I love the colors too. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. Because boy, am I enjoying like playing this Splatfest with the armor and everything. Oh, so good. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of the Let's Play or on our next random relaxing gaming episode. This is ShyGamerMaile signing out. See you guys later.